Hello, hello. Welcome to Sparkle.Sanctuary. This is going to be a shorter video. I have a small, um, it's kind of an unboxing, but it's kind of a small shop haul. I'm not sure what to call it. I won a prize from an event, Margaret Morales event that took place through YouTube. And I believe there was a Facebook group. And anyway, it took place over December, January, I think. I'm a little bit lost. It's been a little bit since then. I apologize. But I believe the host plans on hosting that event again. She worked in collaboration with Margaret Morales to give out some really neat images. And Margaret Morales just has the most amazing paintings. I love her watercolor work. I have several images from her, from the old company she used to be with and the new company she's with. Anyway, I love her prints. I love everything she does. It's just phenomenal work that she does. But anyway, there were so many generous donors for that event that everybody basically that entered got to win something. I imagine next year that event is going to have blown up and it won't be the case, but I'm so grateful that I entered this year because I was able to win something. So I thought I would share what I won and let you know about this small shop that I have never tried before. So I'm not going to show you the other side because it has my address on it, and I also knew that this was going to be hard to open. So I already opened it, but I haven't looked inside. So I want to show you together. All right, so there's really sweet stickers on here. It's sending sunshine your way, free gift, and I hope this makes you smile. So this is from NyxsNotions. There is a "We Just Know You're Gonna Love This" sticker on the back here, so that's cute. All right, let's see. Oh, okay. All right, we'll get into this. So I was told it is more than just a tray, so I'm excited to see what's here. So NyxsNotions makes trays. I believe they're on Etsy. I will definitely have their shop information linked in the description box below for you to be able to check it out. Ooh, this lid is malleable. Look at that. It's flimsy and soft. That's really cool. That definitely makes this easy to kind of maneuver around, and we'll keep this from getting broken, which is really great to see. Look at all of the goodies in here. How neat is that? How neat is that? Okay, so there is a little candy cane. There is a Happy Holidays sticker and a Santa Claus sticker. So yeah, this definitely took place before Christmas. You're brilliant. I don't know if that's a sticker or just a little token. That's cool. Here is a cozy chamomile herbal tea, unscented pocket-sized wipes. That's nice. Everybody can use canned wipes. Those are nice. Oh, there's more stickers. Okay. Oh, look at that cute little cat with a pillow. The unicorn. There's an earth, a yo-yo, an ice cream bar, a basketball, and a chocolate bar. Who doesn't love chocolate? Okay, so here's espresso candy, Arbo gummy bears. Oh, this says this is a keychain, and it says sometimes you forget you're awesome. So this is your reminder. That is so sweet, and what a beautiful pastel blue. That is so sweet. I really like that. Okay, and then here is, it says, your support squad. You're not alone and no one fights alone. I have time to listen. Your life matters. Need help? Call Mental Health America. So here is a green ribbon for mental health, sponsored by Nyx Dark Sky at NyxsNotions. That's really cool. That's really cool. Here is a pin that says never give up. There we go. It focused. Never give up. What is this? Vitamin ball pin. Interesting. There's like a little face on it. Let's see if I can. There we go. There, it's focusing. Let's see. Oh my gosh, that's cute. Is that gonna? Yeah, that works. That is so cute. What a neat little pin. Oh, that is neat. That's a neat little thing to put in a bag. And here is a tropical punch sucker. And then here is a bracelet. It says, you are kind, you are thankful, you are loved, you are the best. Green bracelet. That's neat. And then, ooh, some NyxsNotions washi tape. So it looks like they have their own branded washi tape. That's cool. And then here is care instructions for your tray. And wash the tray with dish soap, drywall, and paper towel dry. With a new dryer sheet, scrub the entire tray inside and out, making sure getting all corners. Oh, when you receive your tray, this is what you want to do if you want to get rid of static. That's really helpful. That's really helpful. And then they have their business card in here, so that's cool. Okay, so it looks like it comes with 2 stoppers. Oh, that's neat. Comes with 2 stoppers. This is a very interesting color. So in some lights, it looks really dark green, and in other lights, it kind of looks like a purple blue. Let me see if I can catch that better on the tray. Very interesting. I don't know if that's actually going to show on video. There's just an interesting color shift. Oh, maybe you can, like through here, you can kind of see the color shift. That is really neat. Very pretty. Very pretty. There's just some little fibers here. A little plastic piece left over. But yeah, okay. So yeah, I can definitely see a little bit of static in here. I will definitely be doing the steps that they recommended to clean out that static. But that's cool. This is a really nice high-sided tray, and this is a nice big tray. It's not too wide though. Not too wide to hold. I'll show you how I hold my diamonds, but I hold my trays like this. So let me see if I can find some diamonds to put in here. Okay, so I got this light yellow color. These are squares. Squares are slightly smaller than rounds, but I tend to dump them in and shake them and then kind of tap them down. Those line up nicely. That's really nice. So yeah, that's how I do it. And then I hold my tray like this as I diamond paint. I like that the sides are nice and high because they are not spilling out. Let's see what happens if I'm just going to dump that whole thing. This is a huge tray. This is definitely overfilling the tray. I want you to know that, but I just want to see how it does because a lot of trays, when you overfill them, the diamonds don't really move around a lot or they spill out the sides. And I'm just curious to see how this works. Look at that. I'm shaking that pretty aggressively. Look at that. That's lovely. That did a really great job. I am very impressed with this tray. This is very nice. Wow. And there's plenty of room in there, so the rounds are going to fit perfectly nice. That's amazing. That is really nice. Hope you can see how cool those lined up. That's phenomenal. And it wasn't overwhelmed by the amount of diamonds that were in there. Let's see how they dump back out of the tray. Now, obviously, there's going to be some static because I didn't follow the instructions to remove static beforehand. But honestly, like, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. So I do have a little bit of fallout from the static from that. I don't know if you can see, but my jar has a little bit of static around the edges now of those diamonds. So definitely will need to follow those instructions and get rid of the static on this before I use it, but I will definitely be using this in the future because these are all, they really, honestly, I think once the static is gone, those are just going to fall right out very nicely, very nicely. Okay, well, that is really all I have. I just wanted to share this neat tray. I think the stoppers are cool. Just kind of slide right in there and then you don't have to worry about it. And that way, if you're working, can stick the stopper in, put the lid on, and walk away and not have to worry about your diamonds getting dumped out of your tray or having to put them back into their containers before you walk away from it. I mean, that's really on there sturdy. So if this were to fall off your table, maybe you have kids or pets, it would definitely withstand that fall. That's really nice. All right. Well, thank you, NyxsNotions, for the being willing to donate to the event and for my prize. And thank you for the host of the event, Naomi, House of Miscellanea. So I will also link her in the description box below so you can see and maybe potentially join in for next year's event. It was a lot of fun. There was, work to do. You had to make sure that you posted progress pictures and stuff like that, but it was worth it. They had live videos that you could join in and you could win prizes just for being there, or you got prizes for, for participating in the weekly updates. So, and then there was also a grand prize. And like I said, the grand prize was amazing. And I was so envious of the person that won, and congratulations to them for sure. Cause it was, some signed art by Margaret Morales herself. But anyway, really, really cool event. Definitely recommend it if you like Margaret Morales's work. Anyway, that is all I have for you today. I appreciate you sticking around. If you are here at the end, please go ahead and give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching. Anyway, I will see you next time. Don't forget, wherever you go to take care of yourself is a Sparkle Sanctuary. So take some time to take care of you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.